the DJ DNA podcast. I'm DJ DNA, and this is episode 4. We got my guy Conscience in the building. What's good, man?
Let's go. It's your boy Conscience in the building.
Yes, man. Yes, yo. It's been a minute since we hung out, too.
Nah, yeah, facts. It's been, I don't even know how long. Maybe like, well, I mean, like, besides the studio, since I've been here last time. So
Exactly.
Yeah,
You definitely been here before, but I think probably the last time you were here, I remember you leaving. I remember talking and having a conversation outside, but I don't remember why.
I don't know.
I think maybe I might have just been chilling, honestly.
Nah, yeah, facts. I know you had the green screen. The green screen set up, I think it was back here.
Yeah, man.
Like,
yeah. Well, the whole
yeah.
wall was green.
Nah. Oh, okay. Nah, yeah, okay.
Because,
yeah,
yo, that's one thing.
You had it back here, and it was facing like this.
Yes, exactly. I was against that wall behind you, but I painted the wall green for the green screen because you do a lot. You do
so
photography
you don't worry about
and
the
videography
and stuff like that.
Because
so.
most green screens that you buy, they're all folded up, they're all wrinkled, and you either got to clamp it to the side or, put a pole through it and do all that stuff. I'm like, I didn't want to mess with it. I literally bought a green screen and then cut a piece off, brought it to Home Depot, and had them paint color match it for me.
Oh, that's what's up. That's cool.
And then I just painted the wall that color. But
yeah, you got
so,
like that.
Bro, where are you from, bro?
I'm from New Bedford, Massachusetts. You dig? You already know New Bedford people. Let's go. But I live in Meriden, Connecticut. So shout out to the Meriden 203-860 in Massachusetts, 508 and then 781.
Fire.
Let's
I'm out
go.
here in the 860 right now. I wanted to ask that question because you got a dope vibe about you. I'm sure people see you or hear some of your content, see and hear your content and be like, yo, where is this dude from, man? Because you got a dope style. So Massachusetts, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
What other I would say rappers. What famous people come from Massachusetts?
Well, I think the most popular one that I know of right now is Joyner Lucas.
As I say, Joyner.
Yeah. I don't really know too many much, and then I think there's I'm probably gonna get.
Was it Millie's? Is Millie's from Boston?
Yeah, Millie's
from Mass?
I'm not too sure where he's from, but shout out to both of them.
Is that who you were gonna say?
Yeah, the white nigga with tattoos.
Yeah, fire. He's a fire.
Yo, he's
fire.
a freaking beast. I was gonna hop on one of his open verse challenges, but yeah, I knew if I recorded it would have been like too late. But yeah, shout out to both of them. They dope people, and I want to work with you guys if you see this. So
Exactly.
Let's go.
Yo, so we actually met at an event years ago.
Yes, facts. Let's go, facts.
The event that we met at was a basketball tournament.
Yeah, in Middletown.
Middletown.
I think it was, right? Yeah, in Middletown. Yeah.
It was a basketball tournament in Middletown. And I think I told you this before.
Yeah, you didn't like mess with my vibe or something like that, right? I'm dead.
Yo, I wanted to talk about it because I was DJing. It was the middle of the summer, and there were gonna be. It was super hot, and we were gonna be having performers at this basketball tournament, and you were actually coming to get video of one of the performers.
Yeah. It was I forgot his name. Damn, it was a rapper. I was shooting a music video.
I know. I can't. I'm having a brain fart too. We both know who he is. Gosh. No, wait.
Nah. He was a rapper. I forgot. And it's crazy how I met him. I was doing a social experiment, like a prank video on him, and it was called "Pretending People Are Famous," and that's how me and him ended up I ended up getting him one of my reactions, and then we ended up becoming cool. And then he hired me to shoot one of his music videos, and I was like, okay, dope.
So you would run up at people on the mall and be like, yo, it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, so I shot crazy about Samuel Jackson because I worked for his production company, but yeah, I just had my phone and I was just pretending people are famous. I'd be like, yo, you're famous, da da da. You're this person, da da da. I think it's probably still up till yeah, I think it's still up. Yeah, I think I still have most of my prank videos still up on my YouTube.
But you know, you were there to see him, to get some footage of him performing. And I remember you being like, yo, like, you mind if I chill under the tent? I had a tent because it was hot and I was DJing. I had all my equipment out. And I was like, nah.
I think you did say yeah, though, I think you did say yeah. And if you did say no, then I didn't even.
I said no. I said no.
I didn't really care if you did say no because I'm not really like you know, let me put my stuff here, like.
But you know, I felt bad because at that time I was doing the stuff with the radio and I was really digging into independent artists, and I didn't realize at the time that you were an independent artist. I thought you were just somebody coming to, you know, I didn't know you then, right? And then I find out that you actually got a song out that's buzzing and you shot a video for it. Was actually fire.
Facts.
Which is I'm a King.
Facts. I'm a king. Let's go.
Fire song, bro.
Yeah.
I loved it. And
I appreciate you.
And I actually spun it quite a bit.
Nah, yeah. And it's crazy because I was only doing music maybe like 4 months at the time. When I had that song, I was like 4 or 5 months, and that was actually my third song that I made.
Now your work is super dope, and that's actually one thing that I like about you. Like, we talk about you coming and getting video for one of the other artists, but like, you're doing videos and for your own music. You're doing your own videos for your own music,
facts,
showing people literally like what you can get if you let me do your music and work with you, right?
Facts.
How'd you get into that type of stuff, like videography?
Well, shout out to my boy Chanel. I always shout him out though, to be honest. But before, like, I was doing like music, and before I was shooting videos. My boy Chanel used to record my dancing videos. So he'll just be recording my dance videos, you know. But it's just crazy though, because like I always wanted to be like out there, like, you know what I mean. But I just felt like I didn't have like the resources, and for me, like, I always felt like, which is crazy because like sometimes we feel like, someone will realize me, someone will notice me, or you know what I mean. But nah, you gotta put in the work, like, you know what I mean. Like,
no, for sure, absolutely.
Gonna reach out eventually, like, no, like, nigga, like, it doesn't work like that all the time, like, you know. But my boy Chanel, he had a camera at the time. And I was like, yo, that's so dope, like, you know, because I used to record my own. I was gonna say OnlyFans. I don't have OnlyFans.
That shit wouldn't surprise me though.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
He might actually have an OnlyFans.
But if I had an OnlyFans, I'll probably do it with some like marketing and probably put my music and do some other stuff in it. But anyways, so I used to record some of like my talent show videos and stuff like that. But my boy used to record my dancing videos. And he used to edit it like in front of me, and I used to smoke heavy. Like, I used to smoke like really, really heavy. I used to smoke. I was really young. Like, I was really freaking young, man. But anyways, during this time, I think it was like high school and stuff. But he used to smoke. We used to smoke, and he used to edit. And I was like, "Yo, can you do this?" He'd be like, "Yeah, I could do this." I'd be like, "Yo, that's lit." And then when you're high, like, everything is like so much like better and stuff. So it's just like, you know, so he would like always edit it and shit. And then there was a point in time where there'll be some times that he wouldn't be able to edit my videos. So I'm just like, damn, like, I'm trying to get this work out. Like, I'm trying to get my stuff out there. Like, I'm trying to be known already. And not even, I mean, I guess like known, but I just I needed to like release like all my stuff. I wanted people to see, and just like, you know, and for myself though too. And then I bought my own camera, and then I started shooting videos like that. My own dancing videos, editing my own dance videos, staying hours at the freaking Meriden Library with like 4 freaking library cards. And I and try to stay there.
That's fire though.
Yeah, I used to stay there freaking
to use the
editing,
their computers. Their computers.
Yeah, so I used to just edit like all day over there and shit. And then started shooting music videos, and Yeah.
That's actually sounds familiar because you're actually, I feel like you're going through that again. And what I mean by that is you've been recording, you've been going to the studio, but you started recording on your own now at home, right?
Oh no, yeah.
Right,
yeah,
sort of
yeah,
the same thing,
so
right?
like, yeah, sort of the same thing. Yeah. Yeah.
So how's that experience been being at home and recording?
Well, shout out to DJ Jakesy in the building.
Yo, he's gonna get a couple shout outs today, probably, right?
Right. Shout out to him, man, for real, because he's been helping me out for real, like a lot, and I always tell him like thank you, but yeah, it's basically just me like just recording and stuff, and then he like mixes and masters it for me. So
Yeah.
I'm not really doing too much work. I'm just like recording it. I'll put like a little bit of vocals and stuff, and then I'll send it to him like dry, flat, and then he'll like do everything else. So yeah, but shout out to him though.
Yo, Jake is an alien.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Real.
For sure. Super dope dude, man. From the day that I met him, he's been just had like, he has really good ideas, and this guy is like leading me to success.
Shit.
You know what I mean? He's responsible for me even redoing the studio.
Yeah, he told me about this though too, and that's dope.
Yo, did you know that you got about 50 EPs and singles from 2008, dating back to 2018? 50.
That's crazy. Really?
Did you know that?
Wait, did he tell you that or like?
No, I did my research,
Oh,
bro.
Hey, let's go.
I was like, I've been listening to your shit all weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
Because I knew you were coming on. Not that I don't know your music, because I'm a super supporter. I'm liking.
Facts.
If I need to share, I'm sharing. If you come into my live, I'm promoting. I'm having people follow you and put the brain emoji in the chat and all that good stuff.
Facts. Conscious
But you have almost 50 EPs dating back to 2018. That's phenomenal.
Damn, really? That's crazy.
A lot of the stuff is like
50?
50, bro.
No, I don't.
Bro.
I don't. That's probably.
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you why.
That's probably included with my songs that I don't have. Probably.
I have Tidal, so the music I listen to is on Tidal. I went to your page, and I did EP or singles. 50. You saying it's less?
I think it's less because there is like 3 other rappers, 4 other rappers with the same name.
It's your shit. It's your shit.
Personally, I think it's like only 22 songs out right now though.
Yes, and this is where I was trying to get to.
Oh, okay.
Out of those 50 songs, you released open verse challenges.
Oh yeah, let's go.
You did
Facts.
You did sped up versions.
Facts.
You did slow down versions.
Yeah,
and you
facts.
did instrumentals.
Facts.
Which was a little surprising, right? Because it's like, people aren't doing that. What are the benefits of releasing a song and then going back and releasing, not on social media, just releasing through your DSPs, the sped up version, the instrumental, and the open verse?
Yeah, so I feel like more artists should actually start doing that though. I mean, I think it's becoming like more hip now that people are starting to put like, slow down versions, sped up versions, instrumental versions. One, it just gives you like more streams, but it is literally helps out because your normal song might not blow up. You know what I mean? So you might have the sped up version that might go crazy on social media, or the slow down version. You know what I mean? So
And they're gonna want to go and look for it.
Yeah, and they're gonna want to look for the original version. So like, it all traces back to like the original version. So it's better to just make as much as possible from one song, and that's not even including just like the sped up. You can make merch for that one song. You can have merch of the cover art, like, you know what I mean, do open versus challenges, do a freaking open release party for your single, like, so much that you could do just from one song. Like, people just think like you just drop it and then that's it. Like, capitalize on it, like,
For sure. And that's one thing that was apparent when I went in through your discography, right? Yo, I just want to say that, Yappa instrumental in reverse.
Oh yeah,
Fire.
I did have the reverse.
That shit fire.
Yo, I was going crazy. I got maybe like 10 different versions of that Yappa of the Yappa
That's
song.
adding to that 50.
Yo, man.
But those are still releases.
Facts,
Those are still releases.
Facts.
It might not be different songs, but you're finding out ways to be creative.
Nah, yeah. And shout out to Graf, yo, man. That's my nigga, man.
That's one of my questions, right?
Let's
How
go.
did you end up getting the opportunity to work with Graf?
Yo, so
And who is Graf? Who is Graf? Because people may not know.
Graf is a freaking legend, a hip hop legend, man. Graf, if you see this, I know you're gonna see this. You my nigga, man. Dead ass, yo. He's very dope. He's very respectful and very he's very giving, and he likes to like give as much knowledge as possible. But the way we met, it was basically through social media, and I don't remember how exactly it was, but I do remember it was through social media though, and I think I was dancing, and that's exactly what it was. He hit me up so I could dance to one of his, before I was even really shooting like videos like that, and before I was even doing music. He hit me up so I could dance to one of his songs, and
him being creative.
Yeah, him being creative. Yeah, so he hit me up so he could so I could dance to one of his songs, like for social media, that he could promote and stuff. And I was just like, yeah, you just gotta follow me. So then, like we followed each other and stuff. I did his dancing. He had a song with Jacquay at the time. He's another rapper in New York, but yeah, that's how it basically like went down. I danced a few of his songs, and he would post it and stuff, and then throughout time, I started shooting videos because I wasn't shooting videos at the time. So, and then I started shooting videos, and then I would like, whenever he would have like a show down here in Connecticut, I'll do like little like B-roll stuff and stuff like that. And then, like 3-4 years later, then like after that, I started doing music, and then he started fucking with my music, and I was just like,
that's so dope, yo, because Graf is a legend, bro.
Yeah, he's a freaking legend, but I didn't really know him at the time like that, which was crazy.
The age gap is a little bit different there.
Because it was crazy, because I was starting to notice him more like wow, like I hit him up for the feature. Because when I hit him up for the feature, I was only like, oh, he's kind of popping, like he's popping. I didn't really know. I didn't really know.
That's mad disrespectful.
No, but I'm thinking like as like, you know, as like a normal person, like, yo, he's kind of popping. I want a song with him, like, you know what I mean. I didn't really do my history on him. Like I just knew, like, because I never heard like songs of him before. Mm-hmm. But while like that process was happening, I'm like, damn, this nigga's for real. Like this nigga's a legend, dead ass, yo. But people be sleeping on him, man. He should be like way more known, and you know, but.
So, that's like, how was that feel? What was that feeling like when you going through I'm assuming it was IG?
Yeah.
He hit you up on IG, like you're looking. Oh wait, because you didn't really actually know who he was at the time. If Graf was to hit my shit, I'd have been like, yo,
because
Graf in my DMs, bro.
Like at the time though too, like there was, because I was doing a lot of promotion heavy for artists. For me to dance to their songs. So like for a celebrity to hit me up, or like a well-known person to hit me up, it wasn't really like
it was already happening.
It was already happening, yeah. So and that's how I was actually when I first started my social media. That's how I started like growing a little bit more, because I was doing dancing videos to like well-known people's songs. So, but yeah, shout out to Graf though, man. And when he sent me that verse, I was like, oh my goodness, let's go.
Bro, I don't know if y'all have listened to Yappa or not, but it is on all platforms. Go check out Yappa, YOPPA, Conscience featuring Graf, and there's a video too. So
and the thing is, like, he blessed me with a track, and he didn't even charge me anything to even pull up to Connecticut, to shoot the video.
Yeah, this dude, Conscience brought Graf to Berlin, Connecticut on the turnpike.
Facts.
Graf was on the Berlin Turnpike, honestly, at the mini golf spot.
Yeah, at the mini golf. A shout out to him though too. His name is Craig. His name is Craig. Shout out to Craig if you see this. Because normally what I do, I pitch out to like stores or locations that I need, like that I want to shoot a music video at, locations and stuff for certain places. I literally dress up in a suit and tie, and I literally go to these places. And that's another thing I feel like artists should do. If you need music video locations, you gotta pitch out your stuff either through email or go in person. Because I actually go in person so I can get either a yes or a no quickly. Because right there, you're gonna definitely get like yes or no. Sometimes like, my bad. Sometimes you'll get like I'll think about it, let me know, send me da-da-da-da. But most of the time, you either get a yes or a no right there. Yeah, you're going to have to spend money on, like, you know, traveling and stuff like that. But, yeah, most artists are really, like, put in the work, and they just feel like, you know, you can't always just shoot music videos, like, at a garage and, you know, just
right.
Stuff,
No,
like, you know
exactly,
You gotta
exactly.
be creative in some way, and that teaches you how to basically, like, be like your own boss in a way, like, you know, your own manager as well though too, like going out pitching out to these places and stuff. But yeah, shout out to Craig though too, because when I pitched him the music video treatment, and I was like, yo, I have a famous artist, and he was doing Love and Hip Hop at the time. Graf was doing Love and Hip Hop at the time, and he was just like, yeah, I know Graf, I listen to his music, and I was like, yo, dope. And it was dope because like Craig, he already listened to his music before, so it was easier for me to get the spot. So he told me yes immediately, and I was like, dope. And I was like, all right, well, I'm trying to shoot the music video in about like 2-3 weeks. This is the day, blah blah blah. I already let him know that the girls were gonna be dressed a certain way. The song's gonna be like this.
Yappa's popping, bro.
Facts.
She got
the yappa.
She got the yappa.
Let's go. And it's crazy because I'm guessing down south, yappa means like a gun or something like that.
Yeah.
But when I heard the song, my producer at the time, shout out to Kevin. He made the song, and he called it yappa, and I'm like, yappa? That sound like a girl with a fat ass. Like that sound like a girl with a butt. Like yappa. Like what the hell? Because that was my first time hearing it. He was like, nah, yappa means like, you know, a gun. Da 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 da. I'm just like, nah. I was like,
we gonna have to switch it. I'm gonna have to throw conscience on this. I'm gonna have to do conscience on this because yo, talking about you know, seeking out these venues for music videos. I don't know if I should call them just locations. Checking out these locations for music videos is super important because I live by the if closed mouths don't get fed.
Facts.
If you don't ask, you don't know. I didn't tell you that I was gonna ask you this, but I wanted to bring up.
You wasn't gonna tell me anything.
I wasn't. Yeah, I did tell you on the phone. You was trying to talk about shit on the phone, and I was like, conscious. No, we're gonna do this on.
Facts.
Like, we're gonna do this on the pod, but seeking out locations. You seeked out a temple.
A temple.
Then you did you do a video at a temple, and it got pulled. You pulled it down.
Oh wow!
I want to talk about it. Can we talk about it?
Yes.
No, you don't gotta say if there's stuff that you can't say. That's fine. You know what I mean?
I could definitely talk about it. Yeah, we could definitely talk about it. It's just it was kind of like a hard time for me at that time, but because I was just like really thinking, I was just like, all right then. No, yeah, we could definitely talk about it.
To me, it's
because I had another podcast before and I was talking about that same situation, but it's only on I think it's on Spotify.
Yeah. Either way, it's upsetting to me that you're just expressing yourself and then somebody takes it a certain way, and then you have to like defend yourself for being creative, right? Because I know you personally. What can you say about what we're talking about? There's the name of the song, or
yeah. So, do you have a trash? Probably put my gum somewhere.
Hold on,
I mean, I could. My bad. Good luck. You're a real one.
You're good.
You're a real one.
I gotta have some like tissues or something around, but yeah. No, you're good. So talk to me about it.
But yeah, so long story short, I made a song called Rush Hour, and it had like the beat was dope. Like it
was like an Asian feel, right?
It was like an Asian type of feel and stuff like that. But me being non-educated, you know what I mean? Because I took fault in me being not educated enough. Because like I don't really know too much about like different cultures and stuff like that and stuff. So, but long story short, I made a song called Rush Hour, and when I heard the beat, I'm like, damn, this song should be like called like Rush Hour or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, and I recorded it at some. Shout outs to.
I thought it was a temple or something.
Nah, we shot a music video at a temple. Yeah, and I also when I went there in person before anything, like, cause I wanted to shoot. But when I had the music down packed and all that other stuff, the song down and everything, I reached out to certain locations, and one of the locations was a temple, one of the temple places, and I forgot where it was, but it was in Connecticut.
He was out in East Bumfuck though.
Yeah, it was pretty far though, but it was still in Connecticut though. But and it was crazy when I went there. Cause I looked at it on Google, cause I always look at like the reviews and stuff like that. Cause like if they have bad reviews, I could always let them know that me or the crew, the production crew, can always rate them a 5. So they could always, so it could be a little more like
they're getting something out of it.
Yeah, getting more out of it as well though too, not just and I always let them know that I'm gonna be promoting their business in the description or anything like that, or if they need any type of promotion. And the cool thing that I do videos is that I could always do videos for their
right. You're willing to barter.
Yeah. So service for service or anything. So, but yeah, and it's crazy when I went in there. I ain't gonna front. It was peaceful as fuck. It was peaceful as hell. Cause like, and it was crazy. I was just like, I tried to knock and no one was there, but there was cars. There was cars right there.
The door opened by itself. Come in.
I'm dead. but when I knocked, there was nobody there. But the thing is, I had to go through the side because there was mad cars, and I'm like, damn, like what the heck? Like, is there people here? But it was quiet. It was quiet as hell, and I'm just like, what the heck? So I went around, and then I knocked, and then I like opened the door, and I seen a whole bunch of shoes on the floor. That was the first thing I seen, a whole bunch of shoes on the floor, and I'm just like,
should I take my shoes off?
Should I take my shoes off? But I took my shoes off, so like to be respectful, because I'm just like, okay, it's not my place, let me, so so I reached out, and it was kind of difficult to, because most of them didn't understand English, and I was like, yeah, I need like a manager or like a CEO or whatever. So I ended up talking to the leader. I didn't know it was like, I thought it was like a manager or a CEO or like, it was a leader of that location, and I let him know that I wanted to shoot a music video there, and he said yes. It was just like really crazy though, because like,
you had girls with you.
Yeah, I had girls with me. I let him know that the girls were gonna be addressed a certain way, and that's how I always do it though. Like I always do. I always let the manager or anyone know, like, hey, listen, this is how it's gonna be. We're gonna use this place, and he was cool with it. And he was actually recommending us to shoot
in a certain area,
in certain areas, like, you know what I mean. And then I posted it, and it just went like crazy, and like people didn't. But I do understand though, because there was a line that I said in the song, and I said, she said konnichiwa, and she thinks I'm speaking Chinese, but that's not Chinese, that's Japanese. So, and I didn't know that at the time, so I took mad fault into that, 'cause I was like, oh shit, like I ain't know. And then some kind of famous girl on Twitter reposted it, and she was just like basically trying to cancel me. And I only had, I think it was like 2,000 subscribers at the time. So like, she had a big following. And then plus the Asian community is a strong community though, too. So I was getting attacked crazy. I was getting death threats. I was getting crazy. And not only just me, the camera person, my girl, every single person in the video was getting attacked crazy. But it's crazy though too, because it was just like, it was like a whole like racial stuff, and it was just right. Just really crazy.
And I seen, like, I remember you posting the video.
It's still on Google, which is crazy.
The video's on Google, but not.
Well, no, the video is actually on Google if you dig it up somewhere. But I'm on Yahoo, I'm on Google, I'm on Nextshark, which is their whole big freaking blog. I don't know what it is, but it's crazy. It's crazy.
I remember the video coming out and it being fire. I'm like, yo, this dude conscious again, being super creative, and like, this video is fire. Ass out in the video at the temple.
Facts. And it's crazy though too, because people were telling me like I wasn't that I never got permission to shoot there. I'm like, I did, like, you know what I mean, like. And there was also an email that I sent him that and that's actually the first time I seen monks though too. I never seen a monk in real life, but I sent him an email because I was supposed to. I took a picture. I probably still have it up on my email, to be honest. I took a picture of something, I forgot what it was, to let him know that I put it back in place, because I was supposed to use it for something. I think it was like a stick or something. I forgot what it was, but I needed it for like the behind the scenes, and then I put it into place, and I took a picture of it and sent it to him so he could know where I placed it at, because he wasn't there. I mean, he was there, but it was just so crazy because like he was literally behind the scenes seeing everything, like literally everything, and I was just like, yo, like monks were like looking at us, and we're just like, you know,
they was feeling it.
Yeah, but the thing is though, like what I did was some of the girls that tell me, like the models in the video, when they had to use the bathroom, they just felt like they were
being watched,
like being watched.
Like
yeah,
it
like,
felt, but it was probably being judged.
yeah, like being judged and stuff like that. So, but yeah, like it was not in my intent to be disrespectful at all, like at all.
No,
like,
I know.
You know what I mean? Like you already know me, like you know what I mean. But like the thing is, like that also shows a lot about like America though too, because like you know when I recorded my verse, my producer didn't say anything. You know, the people that I showed didn't say anything. And I mean, they must have not been paying attention to the actual lyrics, but it's just like, you know, me saying that verse in the song is like, you would think, you know, it's, you know, Chinese, but it's actually, you know, Japanese. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people still know, but the people who I showed at least didn't reassure me and be like, yo, that's actually Japanese. It's not Chinese, man. Like, you know, and I didn't get that. And I showed my music
I would have told you if I heard the song prior.
I'm dead, but yeah.
No, but so the outcome was you ended up pulling the video down, apologizing to the community.
Yeah, I made a whole video, and that's on Google as well though, too. But yeah, I apologize. I did not mean to do it in that way, but yeah.
You talked about at that time having 2,000 subscribers, and you wasn't trying to get canceled.
Yeah.
How many subscribers you got now?
I got 40-something thousand right now.
40,000 subscribers.
Yeah. It's not as, I mean, my actual goal is 100,000 in like because I went to ChatGPT and I said how I go to ChatGPT for like
me too. I love AI. No, for sure.
And it was like I think it said December 3rd to reach 100,000 if I get 1,000 subscribers per day, and I've been getting at least almost 1,000 subscribers per day.
That's fire, bro. That's fire, man.
And shout out to my homegirl Brittany, man, because she definitely like put me on. Like I did a course for I paid for a course, and because normally like when you pay for courses and stuff like that, you think it's like they're gonna sell you like whatever, not really teach you shit, but she actually spit some game on there, man. She taught me a lot of stuff. Like, you know, we actually called each other, we video chatted, and just really cool people. Really, really cool people. She taught me a lot. She went through my analytics. We went through our analytics together. She told me, don't do this, focus on this. You know what I mean? We also did like a Zoom meeting with like a few people and stuff. It was very dope. I learned a lot.
That's fire. Big shout out to Brittany.
Yeah, fact. Shout out to Brittany. Yo, everyone take her course right now. If you guys are watching, take her course right now. This is definitely. She gave
you the sauce.
Yeah, and she got like I think like a few other channels. I got like over like 500,000 subscribers. One of them is I think is like 100,000, but she's almost at 2 million right now.
What type of things are you doing on your YouTube channel? Like, what do you got going on over there?
It's basically my music, but you'll definitely see like my some like my prank videos on there. I try to be like very like versatile like on my YouTube channel, but I got a few podcast stuff on there. It's basically my music. Some of my dancing videos. I just posted a dope ass dance battle that I had 2 days ago on there. And then yeah, pretty much it. Yeah.
So the dance battle's fire, bro. Like it's the crump, right? You crumping?
Facts.
Crumping?
Crump with a K. You feel me?
Exactly.
K-U-M-P.
I see you got posts with Tails. You did some dance videos with Tails, right?
Shout out to him though, man. Sheesh.
I gotta get Tails on here. Tails.
Yeah, facts.
We gotta get you on here, good brother.
You come over here, my dog. Let's go.
But how you link with Tails? Like, how'd you end up meeting Tails?
It's crazy because this was like through like Vine days. Like, Vine days. I forgot like exactly like how we actually met, but I think it was probably through social media, and I reached out and he was popping on Vine for real. Like I forgot how many followers he had, but he wasn't really following like a lot of people. Like, you know, and I guess he fucked with the vibe. He fucked with like my dancing and stuff like that. And we got a lot of dance videos. Some of them are deleted, but most of them are deleted. But he's really dope. He's a dope ass artist though too, and dancer.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, really cool guy, yo. Facts.
So I'm just getting started in this podcast scene, in this podcast world. We're on, you know, all the platforms for podcasting. But I want to start focusing on YouTube and starting to grow my YouTube. I've been streaming for years and I've started building up a following, but I never really showed love to YouTube.
Okay.
I only really searched YouTube. It wasn't until probably the last 2 years where I like created like
wow,
account.
that's
I would,
crazy.
because I would only search on YouTube.
Okay.
I wasn't into on any of that. So now that I'm here and I'm in this space, I want to start growing my YouTube. What's some advice that you got for me?
Well, to be honest, I'm a workaholic, man. I'm definitely a workaholic, but I honestly think it's kind of like scary. One thing that allowed me to like be self-employed, because a lot of people, well, I always say that I'm self-employed because I am self-employed.
Wow, for sure.
Shout outs to the people that support me. I work a lot, but I have a lot of time. Like as far as like I use my time wisely, but my time as far as like with family, I have a lot more family time now. You know, I'm able to spend time with family, but I'm really like a workaholic though. Like I don't really like to
Waste time
at all. Like I don't like to. I stopped chilling years ago. And as my brain don't function like how other people's brains function. Like, you know what I mean? Right after this, I'm gonna be recording some music. Like, you know what I mean? If I'm not recording music, I'm gonna be editing some videos. Like, I think
we're similar in that case.
You know what
too.
I mean? And it's just like I just feel like shout out to my girl though, no, for real, because I really don't. I do pay attention a lot to her. I'm dead, but I really do work a lot to the point that I feel like I don't really have enough time, but I do. Like it's so weird to explain because like I just work a lot, man. Like I work a lot, and shout out to her for having faith in me and believing me and for still being with me and while I'm working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I fuck with Mari. Mari, that's my girl. That's my girl.
Some girls will be like, I need attention, da 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 da. Like, yeah, she you know, she does get a lot of attention. However, you know what I mean? Like, my priority is, you know, to really be make a legacy, you know what I mean, for myself first, so I could provide for everyone else. You know what I mean? So,
and she's super creative too, so
yeah,
I'm sure, and I know she's super supportive with what you got going on, and she's got her own stuff going on. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So
we work together a lot.
No, for sure. And she's you got her in the videography. She's shooting videos.
Yeah. She's my model in my video. She's my vixen and all
exactly.
That. We work together a lot.
She's doing photo shoots for people and getting us super dope work. Both of you guys are power couple. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Facts.
So would you say that it would be just keep working to grow my YouTube? Is like, because you're a workaholic.
My bad. Back to YouTube. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I would just suggest to just keep on like obviously working. I know it sounds like kind of cliche and stuff like that, but I post a lot. Like I post as far as with YouTube Shorts. I mean, like I post a lot. Like, but I do try to drive traffic to like my YouTube. Like whenever I post on like any other social media platform, like Apple Music. I mean, Instagram. You know, Facebook, TikTok. I try to drive them back onto there, but one thing I've been doing recently is I've been posting a lot of shorts. I've been posting shorts maybe like 4 to 8 times per day. And I go on live 1 to 3 times per day so I can get my watch time hours up. And I don't know why, but a lot of kids like watching the updating live count. Like if you show like how when your subscribers go up, people like seeing that shit.
They want to see you grow.
They want to see you grow, but it's like they be like, oh, I'm gonna subscribe right now, and then it goes up 1. Like you know how it's like you have like 1,000, 1,001, 1,002. People
they want to see
they just want to see it grow. Like this is like the number itself. Like I'm just like, because I literally have like a freaking. I put my phone, I flip it, and I show it to the people, and it's just like people be going crazy. I'm just like, damn, like
that's fire. You're live right now on Instagram.
Yeah,
on YouTube.
I'm live on YouTube right now. So yeah, facts. So
that's That's fire. And
sometimes I be putting like little corny like polls. Like right now, I have a poll that says who's better, Ice Spice or J. Cole. So
Okay.
so people could like, it's just like obviously like
Ice Spice and J. Cole, that's wild. That's a good one.
But the thing is, it's just like they're gonna be like, oh well, obviously this person or obviously this person. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like I try to put like
something that people are gonna engage with.
Yeah, people are gonna engage with, or something that's funny, or something that's just like, is this nigga dumb or something? Like, you know what I mean? But shout out to both of them though, because they're both like really doing their thing for real, for real. Ice Spice going crazy. J. Cole's a legend. You know what I mean? But yeah, I be putting stuff like that all the time so people could like vote and then stay on the chat and stuff like that. But yeah.
Okay, so I
engage a lot and post a lot. I'm trying,
man. I'm on this episode 4, so I posted each podcast on YouTube, and then I'm making shorts. I probably should try to grab more shorts. Yeah. And post more shorts. I'm gonna start doing that.
And there's also a remix option. I don't know if you ever heard of the remix option. Yeah. So yeah, you could get like your long form content and just remix it. Take like a 15-second clip, and then and you should be good. And if it doesn't do good, you could always post it. Tomorrow or the next day. And that's another thing about social media, like, because the way the YouTube Live kind of works kind of like TikTok Live. Because like YouTube Live, like there'll be random people that I don't know, just like TikTok Live. TikTok Live is just like when you scroll and you see random people and stuff like that. It's the same thing like that on YouTube Live. So like it's not just only your subscribers that see your YouTube Live. Like, you know what I mean? And when you watch, like, I think it's like, I'm not too sure, I think it's like 15 or 30 seconds when someone watches one of your videos, they get recommended to it next week, 2 weeks from now, and they don't they don't even have to be subscribed to you. They just watched your video. So that's another thing though too that I feel like people should take in consideration. Like, they don't have to subscribe to you yet. You could pause a little bit. They're gonna subscribe eventually. You know what I mean? So YouTube community post helps a lot though too. So writing on my community post, I literally have a thing that's called metric tool, and I used to only schedule my content out for a week. Now I do it for a month. So now I don't have to worry about really on social media like that unless I got to do something like instant. Like I'm on live right now instantly. So I use Metric Tool. I use a free version, and I'm able to I schedule out all my like statuses on TikTok, Threads. Twitter, Threads, Facebook, and Instagram if I need anything on Instagram or whatever. I do all my statuses on there, and then I don't have the option to do community shorts on my metric tool. Metric Cool. But I schedule out for a whole month, and I do because there's different types of posts that you could do on community post on YouTube. So the most powerful one for me has been image polls. So you can put like for instance, something like this, like who's better, Ice Spice or J. Cole? I mean, it's crazy though, because I actually did one with Ice Spice and then me, like who's better, Ice Spice or Conscience? So at first we had like, I think it was like maybe like 200 people, and I was winning by like 65%. But then I'm pretty sure that people who've watched my content before, like how I said, it gets recommended to you. You know what I mean? Probably seen some of my stuff and like, Ice Spice is better. So then they, Ice Spice won. But I don't care though. At least my face gets seen. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care. Like, if I'm not gonna feel embarrassed. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't think I've ever. That's crazy, because I was talking to my girl about this not too long ago. I don't think I've ever been embarrassed. I don't think I've ever. I don't give a. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I've never felt embarrassed. I felt nervous, like in certain situations, but I've never felt embarrassed. Like, I don't care. Like, I really.
I'm the same way for sure. I make a decision and I stand on it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yo, let's talk about your latest release, Ass Cheeks.
Facts, you already know Ass
Cheeks. Yo, that's my shit right now. That shit is
her Ass Cheeks. Let's go.
You know my favorite part of that song?
What's
Somebody tell the DJ that he's gonna run it back.
Let's go.
I be on it, bro. I be on it, bro. I fucks with it. Make sure you guys go check out Ass Cheeks. I seen the short that you did, or the clip with you in the car, promoting that song. I thought it was really dope, because this is just show how creative you are, right? Mm-hmm. Because if you guys go and you guys listen to Ass Cheeks, you'll see the color scheme on the cover, that he posted.
Yeah, facts, bluish and
in the video in the car, you use that same vibe inside the car.
Facts,
Is that a part of a video that's coming out, or?
No, it's just they're just like visualizers that I post, and that's another thing though too. I feel like so many artists, like how I said, they don't capitalize on their one song. Like you could do, like there's been people that has posted 2 versions of their music videos. Who cares? Like people are gonna like be like, oh, why post another thing of your music video? I know OT Genesis did that. I'm like, I'm in love with the coco. Like he had, you know, the first music video was like he was in a trap. Like he was in a trap, like, you know, making his shit. And then he did a second music video and it was more of like lavish life and stuff like that. People were like, oh, I like the first one better. You should have never done this. Da, da, da. Nigga, he's still getting streams. He's still getting all those views. He's still getting people. You know what I mean? Some people might not like the first one. They might like the second one better because it's more dope. And that's another thing I feel like a lot of artists should do is literally like post as many versions as you can. Who cares? And like literally like I posted like a visualizer of me like rapping on YouTube, and I was camping. I was camping with Mari. I was camping with Mari with my girlfriend like a month ago, and I literally put the tripod there. I'm just like, you know, rapping to my song, and I posted it on YouTube. And then the same thing what I did was a car visualizer of me just rapping in the car and driving and just doing the same thing.
You
like,
gotta put out for these releases.
You know what I mean? And you still don't know which one will pop off either, even if they're so simple. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and if you feel like, oh, he's posting this song too much, you don't love your music at all.
Right. And I think that goes back to being embarrassed, right? Yeah, like you're embarrassed of what people, you're getting embarrassed because you're thinking of what people might think if you drop another version of the song. If you're doing it the right way, it could be super beneficial.
Yeah, facts. 1 view is better than 0 views. I tell that to everybody. Like, it's just like, yo, like, if you have faith in your song, you're gonna wanna like keep on posting it. Like, I don't care what no one like thinks about, if they think it's whack or if like if I'm posting it too much. Like I really don't care. Like I never was the type to like, oh, I'm posting this too much and they're gonna think this, or I'm not gonna get as much likes, or nigga, I don't care. Like at least, you know, it's getting heard by somebody.
No, I gotta learn. I gotta take that, learn that from you, bro, because I see it. Yeah, I see it. Facts. I can see you growing. Facts. You know what I mean? And I relive those moments sometimes, and I bring the song back up sometimes though too. Like I still promote my first song to this day, "Dope Love," "Simmer Down." Yes. "I'm a King," my third song, "Yappa." To this day, I still promote it like I promoted it, like if I just dropped it yesterday. Bro, like, and that's talking about your music videos and how creative you are, bro. I'll never forget, and I tell people this shit all the time. When people need music videos, I'm like, hit up Conscience.
Facts. On the plug.
And my my go-to story for them to fuck with you is I watched this dude come out of the ground in a video.
Oh, the Simmer Down one?
Yeah, in the Simmer Down video. That shit was fire, bro.
Good looks, yeah. I mean, I go back to it, though, and I'm just like, damn, I could have done way better with that editing.
But that's growth. That's growth.
Yeah, that's growth. That's definitely growth, yeah, for a fact. But yeah.
What did you buy a bunch of gravel and put it in a box?
Yeah. So that's crazy. That's nuts. I literally went to do that music video. You guys can search it up, Simmer Down by Conscience, the official music video, because I got like 6 different.
Going back to what we was just talking about.
I got like 6 different versions. So the actual music video is like me coming out of a moon and all the other stuff, and yeah, and I have a girl in the music video and stuff. But yeah, I literally got rocks in a bag full of bags at the freaking train station. So
you didn't even pay for them. You just went outside and got them.
Yo, so I went and got rocks from the train station. Like, you know how they have like the rocks or whatever. Like,
yes, bro.
I literally picked it up with my boy, my boy George. Shout out to George. We literally got like, it were heavy as fuck though. Like it were like loads of freaking bags ripping and shit. Like heavy ass bags of just rocks. And I brung it to my basement. So I had a freaking green screen in the back. I made a green screen. I actually had like, it was like 4 poster boards, like 4 green poster boards. I taped it on my wall. And I made like this little setup thing with cardboard. And I poked a hole in it so I could like come out the hole. And then I just put like a whole bunch of rocks in it. And then I filled it out and I tried to blend it out with the moon that I was in, because I was like, coming out
Out the ground
with it.
for
Yeah,
sure.
So yeah, I had to create that illusion. But yeah.
I'm looking on your releases, and there was one I wanted to ask you about. Oh, there it is, Mad Evil.
Mad Evil.
That
Facts,
was a dope video too.
Facts.
You
Thank
you was on your shit. This nigga was on a horse and everything.
Facts.
You was riding a white horse.
Facts.
Where was that at? Was that in Connecticut?
Yeah, the whole video was in Connecticut. Yeah, so I used the horse. I got the connection to use the horse from, and that's that's thing though too. Like when you reach out to these locations, you get a relationship with these people though too. Like as far as, because when I shot the How I Walk music video, it was at a farm, and then that farm lady had a white horse.
Oh, that's fun. That's what a dope connection, bro.
Yeah, so
but we didn't talk about How I Walk, but that's another song that's fire.
Yeah, so How I Walk is one of my songs, and then that lady, I forgot her name's Karen, and which is crazy because like people be like Karen, and you're Karen.
Right.
But anyways, I'm dead. But yeah, so shout out to her though, man, for real.
It was in Connecticut.
It was in Connecticut. Yeah, it was in Connecticut. We shot the music video. She was cool, and then I shot the other part of that music video.
Hold on, wait. Okay, so how does that work, right? Because you got the horse from the connection on How I Walk, right?
Yeah.
Where was the farm at to where you shot that video? Like, did she drove to the video?
No, it was at that same spot, the same location. Got you. She had like a little like a space where the horses be like running around and shit, and we did it right there. And literally the barn was like not even like 10 steps away from the the thing.
Got you.
Yeah,
So you actually shot 2 music videos, 2 different vibes in one location.
Yeah.
Yo, you guys got to go check that out because it's 2 completely different vibes. He's on a farm on one, and the other one is like you're at a castle.
Yeah.
And it's like very I don't even know the word I'm looking for. You guys got to go check it out. How I Walk and Mad Evil.
And I shot one of the scenes in Wadsworth Museum in Hartford, Connecticut. I shot at a museum.
For Mad Evil?
Mad Evil. There's a scene in there. I'm like sitting on a table with a whole bunch of like of my niggas and shit like that, and where it's like a feast.
I remember that. That shit was fire. That shit is fire.
That was taken in the Wadsworth Museum. Shout out to the Wadsworth Museum for letting me shoot the music video in there. Very dope people. They're very people be sleeping on Hartford. Sometimes people be like, oh, Hartford or whatever, but Hartford is very for me at least has been the most successful on me pitching out my treatments for my videos. Like the rate for them to say yes is very high, versus going somewhere else like New Britain, Meriden,
right?
You know what I mean? That they're more on the creative side when it comes to like hip hop and stuff like that in Hartford.
So we're talking about locations and music videos and places that you shot. I'm a King, right?
Facts.
The song I Met You, that's the song you were promoting when I met you.
Mm-hmm.
You shot that one in the school.
Facts.
There was an issue with that place too.
Facts, yo, fuck that guy. I don't give a fuck, yo. What's his name?
Tell him why you mad. Tell him why you mad.
Brittany. I don't think I'm saying your name right. I don't give a fuck, yo. Deadass, fuck that guy. Deadass, yo. I get so heated when it comes to this. Oh shit, man.
Yo, he's seeing red right now.
Yo, man, that he got me pissed off, dog. Because like initially, like how I always say, I always pitch out my stuff to all these people, man. First, when I first spoke, it wasn't with the superintendent. Because he's an actual superintendent. I spoke to his the other guy that was like below him, like the assistant superintendent. Oh yeah, the assistant superintendent. I forgot his name, man, but I do have the email pulled up. I wish I could freaking
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. So I was letting him know, like, but the thing is though, what I do feel like it didn't really go well is because like I think I only had maybe like 10,000 followers at the time on Instagram. And let me track back. So I pitched out my treatment at the Board of Education, the Meriden Board of Education, And because at first I was just like, damn, I want to shoot a music video. I'm gonna make it look lit. The song feels like it needs a food fight. Like I feel like this music video needs a food fight type of vibe because it's like I'm a king on an inch on these. You know what I mean? I just felt like it just needed that type of like fight and aggressiveness and stuff like that. I want to be in a throne wearing a freaking crown. I'm a king. Like no, like I want to do that. So, and plus like I feel like music videos that have like food fights are like very like it makes you want to watch throughout the whole video.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Versus me staying in a backdrop with a crown on my head and saying, yo, I'm a king, da, da, da. Like, no, like, but anyways, I went to the school first.
Do roll the TV with the VCR out? I was like, but go ahead.
Yeah, so then I actually went to Platt High School. Fuck them, dead ass though too. Then that was a place I graduated though too. So I don't really fuck with like Meriden type shit. I do fuck with the people as well, but when it comes to like the professional side, I don't give a fuck. Like they don't help me out for shit. Like when I reached out to them, yeah, fuck them. I don't give a fuck. Like I know it sounds like I'm a dick, but I got my reasons.
No, yeah, no,
like,
you got your reasons for
I'm
sure.
I'm swearing a lot, so my bad. I apologize.
Oh no, this is your platform, baby.
But yeah, let's go. But yeah. So I reached out to the school first because I didn't know how to really like reach out and stuff. It was my first time reaching out to do like pitching and stuff. And I went to the school and they was like, yeah, I want to be able. Is a principal here, blah blah blah. I was like, yeah, I want to shoot a music video at this spot, da da da. And they're like, well, that sounds good. You're gonna have to go to the board of education though. I'm just like, oh, okay. So I went to the board of education, and then I talked to the assistant superintendent. It was a guy, I forgot who it was, his name, but I got the email pulled up, and I was telling him what I wanted to do, what I wanted to accomplish, and all this other stuff. I even had the types of food that I was gonna be throwing. Everything was like treated correctly on what I wanted to do. Excuse me, for the music video. So he was like, oh, but he was asking me other questions like, where are the people gonna be getting dressed at? You know what I mean? We need people. We need to open up the
locker room, whatever,
all the stuff, and you're gonna need insurance. I'm just like, okay, well, I'll get it somehow. Like, I want to get this video done. He was like, okay, who's going to be cleaning up? I was just like, well, we'll be cleaning up. Like, that's going to be part of the music video. He was like, oh, we're going to need janitors, da-da-da-da. I'm just like, well, we could
It was literally cleaning up in the video.
Yeah, so we was like, we could do that as well, though, too. Like, I don't mind. And he was just, like, basically, like, telling me, like, I was, like, giving him, like, answers to everything that he was trying to, like, tell me that I couldn't do or we couldn't do or something.
He was trying to like turn you away, for you to be like giving you hoops to jump through, thinking you would be like, oh man, fuck this.
Yeah, but at the same time, he liked the idea though, so I'm like, all right, then bet. So then I got insurance for that day for the music video. I let him know that it was gonna be on the specific day that we was gonna be shooting it at. I made a whole flyer and everything. And then I posted it on social media, and when I posted it on social media, it went bananas. And then and I posted it on the Meriden Talks page on Facebook. Meriden Talks page is like a
every town has their Facebook page where they share everything about the town.
And I'm guessing people didn't fuck with it. Because they were just basically...
It's mad ass in that video, bro.
Yeah. So I guess they just ain't fuck with it, but they were just like, oh, a full fight. I wasn't trying to just
that shit wasn't even that serious.
Yo, but the thing is though, because it didn't even end up being a full fight, which was crazy. But anyways,
nigga threw some lettuce.
Yeah. But it was actually supposed to be way more than that because we didn't do it at that school and we had to go through a whole nother thing. I'm gonna explain it though. But yeah. So we shot. When people were like going crazy and stuff like that, they were thinking that it was gonna get like demolished and like we was gonna wreck the school. Like no, like I already told you like how it was gonna be, treated. You know what I mean? 30 seconds this, what we're gonna be throwing with foods, no soda, like just stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? I had everything like down packed, and we was using it as a backdrop, not a freaking playground.
Right.
Like, right. Like, we're not using it. You know what I mean? So So then I got a call from the school because I was promoting it for like almost a whole month. And then the same week that we were supposed to shoot the video, I get a call from the principal, and they were just like, "I'm sorry, but..." And we signed a contract as well, though, too. We signed a contract.
That's why he's fired up like
that's
that.
why I'm freaking fired up, dog. Because we signed a fucking contract that that we was gonna do the music video on that specific day inside the school. The food fight inside the school, the music video inside the school, which was reassured with everybody, So then I get a call from, I think it was from the principal, and they was like, oh no, it was like the front desk lady. That's what it was, and they was like, we're gonna have to cancel it. I'm like, cancel it? I was like, we signed a contract. I like, what do you mean, like, cancel it? Like, so then I'm like, hell no. That same day I went to the board of education, and then I asked if I can talk to the actual the big guy, the
superintendent,
the big guy, and then when I talked to the big guy, the Dr. Bigigny or Mr. Bigigny, whatever his name is, I was like, yo, listen, I was just like, I'm trying to shoot this music video here, like, you know what I mean? I have all my paperwork, I have everything that I'm gonna be throwing in the music video, like literally everything. It was a full treatment, like, the first 30 seconds, this is gonna happen. We're gonna pause for this much time. We're gonna be throwing food, this, that.
Not like you was going in there not knowing what you were doing. Super professional.
And then I had and I bought insurance just in case if anything breaks as well though too. I got some type of insurance. I only paid like $100, $100 and something for the insurance, but it covered $1 million in coverage
for 20 minutes. So however long, right?
I mean, well, it probably would have been. I think it was like maybe like 3-4 hours.
Oh, 3-4 hours. Gotcha.
But regardless though, like, you know what I mean? Like, it still would have covered anything if anything broke, like, you know. And but yeah, so
they ended up canceling.
So when they canceled it, when I went to the, my bad, I'm taking like forever with this one, but when I talked to the actual superintendent, he looked at all my paperwork and he was like, oh wow, like, you're really on your shit, like, you know, I'm gonna try to get this for you, I'm gonna try to get this done for you, da 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 da. He was like, but something in my head was just like,
he just telling me what I want to hear.
He just telling me what I want to hear. Like, he's just telling me what I want to hear. But so I'm just like, I was like, all right, bet, thank you so much. I had a good energy, but it kind of like in my head, I'm just like, I think he might be lying. So then I went back, and he was just like, oh no, he ended up giving me a call. I think it was like a day or two later, and he was like, oh, it can't happen, blah blah blah. And then I went to, and this was all like in a week, like all the week before, like, you know what I mean. And I went back to the board education, and I talked to him, and then I forgot. I didn't leave good at all, and he was like basically kind of disrespecting me. So I'm just like, all right, then bet, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm gonna let you know what it is. I'm gonna come back and I'll be like, I'm gonna record it, cause like the way you was talking to me yesterday was disrespectful. So then I came and I was letting him know, like, yo, I really need this music video. Like, I signed a contract. Why are you guys breaching the contract? Like, and at the time, like, I wasn't too knowledgeable in suing people. I'm a fucking professional now for suing people. I don't give a fuck. Like, and it's not about, it's about respect though too. And it's not even like, about like, oh, I'm putting my foot down. It's like, yo, people
you can't be out here getting taken advantage of. People, you know, talking to you and treating you however type.
Like, do everything with contracts, people. Please do everything with contracts, man, because that's gonna save your freaking life, yo, that ass. But
so you ended up going to another location.
Yeah, I ended up going to another location. Unfortunately, we still had the it was actually my Middlesex Community College. Shout out to Middlesex Community College, which is the college that I graduated from. We talked to the dean. She liked the idea. I told her what we was gonna do, blah blah blah. But she just said that she didn't want to have food thrown around like that. So I just cast some lettuce. We just had people like throw like a paper ball fight and stuff like that. And yeah, and I like the video. The video was dope.
Video actually came out dope.
Yeah, facts.
You guys got to go check that out. I'm a King. It's on YouTube. Conscious get his face put in the cake.
Yeah, in the cake. Yeah, I'm done.
Yo,
yeah.
I want to do this little segment. It's called Rapid Fire. Right?
Rapid fire?
Rapid fire.
Okay.
I'm going to say some words, and you just tell me the first thing that comes to your mind, right?
Okay.
If you got a story behind it, you could tell me why you picked that answer. If there is no story, you don't have to say anything.
Let's go. All right.
Hip-hop.
Hip-hop? Ooh, Graf.
Oh, right. That makes sense. You know, Graf, you see that, though, right?
Graf.
Instant. Latin music.
Ooh, Dembo conscience, Dembo music. I don't know. Latin,
some nalga. What is that? What's that?
Grande nalga. You already know.
That's dembo.
Oh shit! Look at that. Oh fuck. Look at that.
Get it right. Get it right.
Hold on.
So that's actually dembo, right?
That's a post.
I took the camera off you. I should have left
really?
it on.
Fuck, you did? Damn. Well, my nose chain came off. Fuck it. But all right, let's get it.
You see how he's trying to save you, good brother.
It's all good. Anything's good content. Shit. Fuck it.
Grande naga.
Grande naga. Yup.
That's what's that mean?
Big ass.
He got yappa. He got ass cheeks. Grande naga. Naga. No, he be making them songs. So that's dembo.
Yeah, dembo music. Yup. Latin, Spanish, I guess.
I think I probably already know this answer, but self-employed or work for somebody else?
Self-employed. What the fuck? Hell yeah. Self-employed all day.
Social media.
Social media. Attention.
Fire. That's a good one. Crump.
Honestly, I would have to say Tie Dyes because he's a creator of that. But besides that, I'll just say Crump, like me, as far as like a dancer.
Fire. Yeah. That's the mic right there. That's pretty dope. If somebody came up to you and was like, "Yo, I wanna you got a super dope life. I wanna make a movie about conscience."
Okay.
Who's playing conscience?
Me.
You can't. Okay, I was gonna say you can't play yourself, but fuck it.
I'm dead.
You gonna play yourself?
Me. Yeah, I'll put myself. Yeah, because I don't think no one could like really reenact the stuff, how I can, I guess. But yeah, if I was ever in a movie, I'll be good at it.
He's playing conscience in the biopic.
Shout out to all the movie producers. Please hit me up to do something. So let's get it.
All right, so we're almost done here, but before I get you out of here, I want to talk about our following. Your following, okay. My following, their following.
Okay.
Having a following, right? And being able to give them something for the support that they're giving you. And you have these things. You give your following opportunity to own things that they couldn't get anywhere else. Okay. And you got something with you today, right?
Yes, I have my plaques.
He made these plaques right here.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it or whatever, but wherever the thing is at.
It looks good.
I bet. Yeah. So hold on, my freaking
phone about to die. I got a charger over here somewhere, but
yeah. So I made those plaques.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah, so I made those plaques. So they're official conscience plaques. So I always keep saying this. I feel like artists should always like try to do as much as they can when it comes to like trying to get money off of music as well though too. You could obviously sell your merch. You could create pieces like this and stuff like that. So I made these plaques for my hardcore fans and supporters. So I wanted it to be like exclusive though. So I was like, you know what, let me just make, because these are the gold ones. I made 10 exclusive platinum plaques. I made the platinum first, and then it sold out in like 4 days. And then I was kind of shocked though too. I was telling my girl, I'm just like, damn, like I don't know if I'm gonna sell any of them. Like, and I was selling them for $100 at that though too. So, and it's not just the plaque though too. You also get the plaque. You also get 6 exclusive songs that I had in the flash drive as well though too. You get a signed autograph, some stickers, and then a personal video message that I give to the actual person. I'd be like, yo, thank you. I appreciate you. You're a real one, blah, blah. Because I want to be able to connect with them as well, though, too. Because these niggas are my freaking supporters. Like,
bro, big shout out to Tyler, bro.
Yeah, fact. Shout out to Tyler, man. Yo, for real. That ass. He a real one. And it also
he actually follows me.
That's dope. Yeah, he's a real one. He every person that I follow or whatever, he's like, he goes to them though too. So he a real one. But yeah, and also free shipping as well though too with those. So then I sold out the platinum ones, and then I have the gold ones. I got 2 left of the gold ones, but yeah, so I got 2 gold plaques left, And it's just crazy. Like it was like $1,800, and I only sold 18 of them. Yeah.
Fire, bro.
Yeah,
That's
and-
creative, super
yeah,
creative.
So, and it's like you can't even get that with like the amount of streams or
Yo,
like,
once you blow up,
you know what I mean.
Once you,
and they're way more. The price is like up there. Like,
once you
know what I
blow
mean?
up, people are gonna wish that they had got that shit.
Yeah, facts. So these are never coming out again at all. And of the people who do have it, shout outs to you guys. I appreciate you. And like you guys got an exclusive piece. So, sheesh.
Bro, is there anything I forgot? Anything you wanted to talk about?
I don't know. Always keep on working. Always keep on grinding. I know sometimes it might not, feel like it's working in your favor. Who cares if you're 30 or 40 or 50 years old? Everyone has their own time. I'm still not in my, my prime at all, and I'm still not, but you have to love what you do, because it doesn't feel like it's like you're in a rush to like, you know what I mean? Like, one thing with being with my girlfriend, she taught me like patience. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of patience. Because I was like, I need to do this. I still kind of feel like that now, but
You're able to manage it a lot more.
Management a lot more now, yeah. So I'm very patient with my stuff, like with everything, legit everything. But yeah, always keep on working, grinding every single day. I said this before, but 1 view is better than 0 views. You know what I mean? And it's definitely gonna come. You gotta love what you do. That ass, you gotta love what you do. And I always say this as well, though, too. Sometimes, my bad if I'm talking so much, but
You good, bro?
The best things that I ever did in my life was I left a toxic relationship, I bought a camera, and I quit my job. Those are I always keep telling people, those are the 3 best things I ever did in my life. Because like that toxic relationship that you guys might be having, like it could slow you down for real.
And some of y'all are already almost there, man. You guys I'm just gonna use this metaphorically, but you might already have quit your job.
Fact.
You may already have that camera. You might just have that toxic relationship, and you're wondering why you're not getting to that next step and that next level. And it might be your relationship.
Yeah, man. And people be sleeping on that though too. Like they be like, oh, like, you gotta leave. Like it's better, easier said than done. You know what I mean? Because it's just like you can't like, But I just had it. Like I had it. I was like, I have to feed myself and my family first. And the relationship that I was in was just extremely too toxic for me. And then I got my camera. I was able to create my own content, shoot whenever I wanted to, which is almost every single day.
I remember you quitting your job.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah.
It was after I'm a King.
Yeah. No, not necessarily. I mean, I think I had like 3 jobs ever in my life, but well, technically 4. I had a summer job when I was like 14, 15 when I moved to Connecticut, and then I worked at a Dunkin' Donuts where I got fired from because my dad had some type of cancer, and I was trying to visit him, and I did visit him, and then when I came back, they fired me because I wanted to see my dad.
It'd be like that. This is back why getting self-employed is better than working for someone.
I noticed, I'm like, these people don't give a fuck about you, yo. Like jobs, like I don't care what job you work at, they do not care about you. Like you gotta ask to use a fucking bathroom. They give you fucking pizza for a raise. Like, nigga, like
right, they gonna replace your ass if you die.
Yo, that ass. Like they don't care. Like, oh, we're gonna miss you. Okay, we're gonna miss you, but we'll get replaced that same day or in the next 2-3 days. Like you'll be forgotten. That ass. Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's just crazy though. And then I worked at Sears for like 2 years, and then I ended up quitting that job so I could try to do full time. But it didn't really work out for me like that. So then I ended up going to it's called Apple Rehab. It's like for like old people and stuff like
rehabilitation. After you have surgery or if you're not ready to go home.
Yeah. So,
but the hospital's like you can't go. You can't stay here. Your ass got to go somewhere. But you ain't ready to go home. So
facts.
take your ass to Apple Rehab.
So excuse me. Excuse me. So I did that for like 2 years and stuff, and she I left that job, and the way I left that job, I was already making enough money part time, and I was like, damn, if I could do this full time, if I could do what I love full time, you know what I mean? I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Because I wasn't even doing music at the time though either. I was just shooting videos, and I was doing a whole bunch of like dance tournaments and stuff like that, and so then and then the assistant manager of that spot, because it was a very laid back job. And I just didn't like the way she was talking to me. Like, if I wasn't getting my shit done, like I do admit though, like I do tell people that like I don't like listening to people when it comes to like when I was working at a job. I don't really like listening to people like that. But I do have to do my job. I have to do my job, and I do. But
let me do my job and shut the fuck up.
Let me do my job. But the thing is, like, I can tell, like, looking at it from another person, is just like he doesn't care about this. Like, I can tell, like, I know, and I didn't care about it either. You know,
it's a job. They weren't paying you well anyway.
You know what I mean?
You're not doing what you love.
Yeah, so I could kind of understand where people might like judge me from, or like, you know what I mean, from their perspective, because I really did not care about a job at all. When I used to work, I would let them know. I'd be like, hey, I'm not gonna be coming into work today. I got a dance session that I'm taking care of first, because I don't give a fuck. Like, and that was one of the first things that I did whenever I had an interview. I let them know what it is. Like, I let them know what it is. If I have a dance battle tomorrow, I'm going. I don't care.
Right.
I don't care. Like, that was I could get another job tomorrow if you fire me. If that was the case, I don't care. Like, like, you know.
Right.
Like,
You're trying to do what you love, man, and you're at that. You're at that 9 to 5. You can't wait to leave to go do what you actually love. Like, that's on your mind. But no, I get it.
So it was just crazy. So then she was like, I was sitting down because I was done with all my work. And she was like, oh, there's something that you could do. Chop, chop, chop. I need you to work.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, what? I was like, you know what? I try to be respectful. I was like, listen, you know what? I did what she said. I was like, you know what? I did what I had to do during that day. I called the real manager up, because she was the assistant manager. I called the real manager up, and I was like, hey, listen, I was just like, I quit today. I didn't like how your assistant was treating me today, blah, blah, blah. I appreciate you for the opportunity. Thank you so much, but I won't be working here tomorrow. And then from that day,
yeah. So, there you go. That's it right there. Just trying to do what you need to do to be happy.
Facts. Sometimes you got it's that ass. It makes you focused.
Well, thank you for coming by, man. I appreciate you. Yo, anytime you got a release coming out, or you got something going on and you wanna get it out, man, this is your platform. You're always welcome here. I have a feeling you're gonna be DJ DNA podcast alumni.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? I'm sure this isn't gonna be your last time here, but let them know where they can follow you.
Yo, follow me at on Instagram at the conscience THA_ conscience, and the way you spell conscience is like con science, so it's conscience. Basically everywhere, TikTok it's conscience, YouTube Conscience Castillo, and and I love to show people. I love to show people love. So yeah, follow your boy, you dig?
Definitely. Well, yo, that's my time. Make sure you guys you subscribe to this podcast right here. Hit me with a comment, ask Conscious a question in the comments, and
let's go.
Until next time, peace.
Let's go.